All right, welcome back to the Morning Wake Up. We're broadcasting live from Rome, Italy. It's our last day here, Phil. And I got to say, I'm starting to feel a little bit sad that we're going to be going.
Well, we got one more day to shop. Are you going out to look for something to bring home to, the poor people that had to stay behind?
Nope.
No? You getting something for yourself?
Yep.
Okay. What are you getting?
No, I'm kidding. I got some limoncello.
Uh-huh.
I got my daughter a little teddy bear that says Rome on it. I got some little guitars for the boys. What should we get Mark Hunter though? What do you want to do for Mark Hunter?
I know exactly what I want to get Mark Hunter.
Scarf?
I want to get him that statue of the she-wolf with the two little guys underneath, Romulus and Remus. That would be good.
Hanging from her teats, right?
Yeah. I think he'd like that.
Well, Mark hangs from a lot of women's teats, so why not, right? She-wolf. It's only fitting, right? That's great. So we are in Sorrento. I know we're doing a recap of the vacation here, and you and I had left. You and Shelly left. I was sitting by myself at the end of breakfast. You and Shelly had left. I think I left maybe 5 minutes behind you. When I got there, I noticed that one of the elevators had a bell on it, which means it was in service or the alarm had gone off. Little did I know that you and Shelly were stuck in that elevator for some time.
That elevator, it just stopped in between floors, and all the lights went off on the panel, and I'm like, this is not good. What are we going to do? And I'm looking for an escape hatch, which I didn't find.
You're going to escape? How long were you in there?
I was there for at least 10 minutes.
You
It
were
seemed
gonna
like an
use
hour.
the escape hatch?
Yeah. Was I going to stay in there? You guys were in the bus ready to
The
go.
only reason you were going to use the escape hatch because you had the MacGyver vest.
Yeah.
And, you got all MacGyverish on us.
Well, you heard the bell because I was pressing it quite frequently, like a little girl. And no, and I heard somebody, like, they come on the speaker and say, oh, yeah, we just a minute, like they knew we were in trouble. But usually in an elevator in the States, there's a phone in there that you can call. But this was just a button we had to press for an emergency.
Well, let's face it, if you're going to call somebody, it's going to be in Italian anyway. So that could be tough.
But we heard somebody on the other side, and the door started open a little bit, and then it shut again. But eventually, the elevator went down, and it opened up in the basement, which in Europe, it's -1. That's what it's called, in the basement.
Yeah, well, we call it the basement. They call it -1.
And it was dark and scary.
Phil. only Phil. Only Phil. And that's another thing. The elevator's here. Did you hear what they say?
No, what did they say?
Well, when they go or they stop at a floor, okay, it sounds like it says Earth to Jenna, which is fitting, okay? But it says whatever in Italian, but then it says floor or third floor, fourth floor. But yeah, it sounds like it says Earth to Jenna.
I'm going to have to listen to that one. But I would say the hotel floor in Sorrento, they did take care of us. We didn't get stranded. It was just a little unsettling, and we did make it on the bus. And, of course, we're the last ones on the bus, and I said, you'll never believe what happened to us. We got stuck in the elevator. And it's like, oh, yeah, sure, that's what happened.
You did, yeah, right. I would have to say, looking back on everything here, my favorite place probably was the Amalfi Coast. I really enjoyed Amalfi, I think it was, where we stayed in. And it had all the shopping. I wish we would have stayed there longer. I think I would have enjoyed that a lot, just to sit around and take in the culture. See, I'm a people watcher. Yesterday I got to sit around and watch, and, it was neat. I enjoy that.
Well, that could be for our next trip. We could go back to the Amalfi Coast.
Oui?
Oui. Oh, that's French. I'm sorry.
He's inviting himself already, huh? Well, Phil, you did good this trip, so you might be on board next trip.
Well, thanks. Or I could have my own trip. You can follow Phil around, and we could have the different lectures of all the saints and what they did.
Where in the world is Phil Peachy?
Yeah, right.
Tell you what, we got a couple more breaks to do, and we are live from Rome, Italy. And please stay tuned because we got some more fun stuff coming up.